Alright guys, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. If you guys missed the previous video, it was another slower video, but still a pretty eventful one. We saved Martha from being attacked by some black guards, which are I guess the black shields, sorry, they're called the black shields, which are basically the evolved forms of the normal Empire soldiers we've been fighting. But we also finished one side quest, where we rescued Ambrosia. For those who don't know who Ambrosia is, she was Clive's white chocobo that we saw all the way back in the flashback. She saved him from being crushed by rocks, but she herself got hit in her eye. So yeah, we saved her. And now, anytime I explore one of these open worlds, I can actually summon her and ride her, which is pretty cool. So, we gotta go speak to Gav now.
Gav should be back by now.
Oh yeah, by the way, before I do talk to Gav, I would like to quickly go to Clive's room because I think I got a new I forgot what they're called. We got something new here. Yeah, memories, there we go. So yeah, here it is, all the way on the left. Ambrosia stack. A saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as good shields should. So yeah, I did check the trophies by the way online, and there are no trophies that require you to finish every side quest. However, this particular memory I got from doing this side quest, and there is a trophy where you have to collect all the memories. So there is a chance I might have missed maybe a specific weapon or another memory by missing those side quests before the 5-year jump. So I'll try not to miss any side quests now, and I'll try to do them all on video. As usual, I'll have all the timestamps in the description so you guys can skip a side quest if you find it boring or something. Oh, we got another letter as well. This is from Jill. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spent together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. It's basically Bugbeak and Witherwings, you know, from Harry Potter. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find that she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Oh, she's my waifu, I know it. She's the medieval Tifa. I cannot wait for Final Fantasy Part 2. I cannot wait. Alright, Gav. What do you got for me?
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Ooh.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's spine in Waloed, and Drake's tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
So that's the Dalmekian crystal, okay.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
So we're going to destroy the Rosarian Mother Crystal? Yeah. It's the fiery looking one, right? Oh, have you got some new side quests for us? Oh, we can also interact with Nectar. Otto's counter is now open. Yay! Oh my god. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Aligned Reports, The Patron's Whisper, The Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the mess. Lovely. It's nice they're all in the same spot. Alright, let me just check some abilities now. It's been a long time since I've got this. Yeah, I've saved up enough for one of these ultimates, right? Rook's Gambit, Deadly Embrace, Wicked Wheel. Yeah, I wanted to get one of these, right? So let's see what these do. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Okay. Summon a tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies and upon ensnaring them, inflicts multiple hits. So I think I'm gonna get this one first. It seems very appropriate. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid. Is that Yasuo from League of Legends? Before launching several deadly shockwaves, wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Oh, it's upon range attacks basically. So it's better if I do it when somebody fires a shot at me from range. But again, range attacks are... I'm not saying they're uncommon, but... you know what? I'm actually saying it's uncommon. But yeah, let's grab this real quick. And I can upgrade this with 2,000. I'm just might as well grab this, but... What is the upgrade for this? Increases shockwaves, okay. Dispelling an enemy projectile increases the number of subsequent shockwaves, as well as shortens ability cooldown by 32%. Both dispel a shot and strike an enemy with the same heat wave. Okay, I see. And then if you go here, I can assign. So it looks like I have to actually replace something. I like Cyclone a lot because of its stagger. It does a decent chunk of stagger. So I think what I'll do is I'll replace Ignition with the Flames of Rebirth. And I have Heatwave as well. Heatwave is... I mean, I could replace Scarlet Cyclone with Heatwave. You guys have seen Cyclone a lot. You know what? Why not? Why not? So let's see. Well, Dispelling. Alright, cool. So we have two new abilities here, the Rebirth and Heatwave. I'm not sure how long the cooldown for this thing is, but it seems like a very ultimate-ish kind of ability, so it might be lengthy.
Waiting for indeed.
Let's move on.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
So it looks like the Titan fight for now is going to It's not gonna happen anytime soon because we're going to the west side, Rosaria, basically.
So Mather's all right.
Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo. I don't even know what Kupo means. I'm not sure if it's something from previous Final Fantasy games.
It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. It's a good thing you're cute because you are weird, and that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all the Mughals. No fiend of the forest or ghoul of the... Oh. Okay, that thing should last a bit longer because... Like reading, right?
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war.
I guess it's up to us.
The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then, keep an eye on the billets, get close to boards. Then, yeah, I'm just reading this fast now because it doesn't stay long on the screen. So yeah, I think we actually did this accidentally in the last video. We fought something called an Ahri man. It's like this big eyeball or whatever, we killed it. So I think that's one of those things we did. Yeah, you can see a cross on the top left, yeah. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. So yeah, we did this last video. Can I claim? I guess I already got the reward. Let's see. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norbent met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wild and flickering. Okay, so this is in Clairview Sombrec. And then this is a Belphegor. Angel of Death, and we have a Belphegor. This is in the Broken Hilt Rosaria. So I think I'll do these later. I'll try to remember these. I don't know if I can track them. Doesn't look like I can. But they do seem to give a decent chunk of gil as rewards. Clairview Sombrec, the Broken Hilt Rosaria. I just want to quickly exhaust all this dialogue. Did you see that all the billets are marked with the location, Kupo? That's where the horrible horror in the question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wild world. So you're only human, Kupo. So if the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, Kupo, try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. It's precisely what you see before you. Being a big red cross over each of them. I think that's it. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo? Nope.
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Well, that was a great story then. Look at these wings. They look like the sort that might carry a Mughal across countless leagues of open sea. They call me Nectar the Bold, or Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. He's got an attitude, I will say that. So is there no way if I can track these? That's kind of weird, right? Belphegor. So like it says here, reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. So a hill adjacent to Eastpool. Oh, I think I know where that is. That's where we saved that old man, right? Before I guess he got killed later on. I think I know where that is. Alright, that's that. Hello, Vivian.
Here for another of my lectures.
Allow me to educate you.
So yeah, this is just updates, right?
Very good.
And then we have the side quest area here. Desiree, what do you have for me?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yeah, sure.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the top at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Alright, so...
You earned this. All yours.
Cool, okay, so we got like a bunch of resources. Your merry band of outlaws and his dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk among the ladies of the court. And something here, Berserker Ring, and then this is something else as well. Okay. Alright.
All done?
Like to know more about
I
you,
wasn't
Desiree.
expecting you back so soon. Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. That seems weirdly wrong. That sentence doesn't seem right. I won't claim to have been his best student though. That honor goes to Shirley.
Still,
I like to think Jara would be proud of me too, were he with us today. Aww.
words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone.
Off you go then.
Alright, love. Goat.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Alright, so we don't have any side quests available right now. Okay.
Always something in there.
So I think what I'll do is, I'll record the side quests, but if they're not interesting, I don't think I'll show them. And if there are any that are interesting, oh wait, there's a side quest right here. I do want to do one of these actually. I am quite interested in killing a beast because they are actually quite fun. Oh, you know what? I'll do the East Pool one because I think I know where this is. Yeah, Belphegor. So this is in East Pool. Let me go grab that side quest as well.
That broom's as ragged as...
That broom's as ragged and goat's locks. Oh my god, that accent, very thick.
I hear there's trouble.
Wait, how the hell do I get over there? This way?
Think it's alright to touch him?
Well, I actually haven't been down here before. I think I missed this the first time I was exploring the new hideaway. Ooh. Very interesting indeed. Oh, this is the garden, I guess. So did the botanist survive? What's in here?
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down
No,
here.
it looks like the old botanist
Good
died,
to know
maybe.
that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the
That's
hideaway.
very nice.
You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming
Better. Sure, the fruits of her labors.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
from you. Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some.
When they grow,
Here
you
go.
mean?
Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Cool. So yeah, I think I'll do this side quest, if it's on the way, that is. 2 baskets of Martel's apples. Wait. Oh, they're right here. Okay, never mind. I thought they were maybe somewhere else. Alright, okay. Your lazy ass couldn't go up a few flights of staircase. I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. Your excuse is, oh, it'll be better if it comes from you.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Adelaide. Lovely name. Am I going the right way? I'm taking a very long... You know what? We haven't been here. Let's go through it, see what it is. It all connects anyway.
Sid built this place.
So this is the atrium.
Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of Zemeckis.
Book of Psalms. Old farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. However, Otto woke the next morn to discover that a leg eater had found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of his antelopes. Jesus Christ. To make certain all remaining legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. Question, how many chocobos were in the barn? Old farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. Okay. So, wait. Five, huh? So one of the antelopes has only 1 leg now, and chocobos have 2 legs, and there's 13 legs. So if you subtract the 1, there's 12 legs, healthy legs available left, right? I don't know. I think I feel like I'm missing information here. Because we haven't... I feel very stupid here. You know what? Screw it. I'll do it. You know what? No. This is gonna bother me. I know there's 12 healthy legs left. And 12 legs in 4 creatures. So... 3 chocobos would be 6, 1 would be 10, so that's not it. 2 antelopes would be 8. So it's 2 antelopes and 2 chocobos left? So there's 2 chocobos in the barn, is that my guess? Is that the answer? So 2 chocobos is 4 legs. And then 2 antelopes would be 8 legs, that's 12. And then the 5th animal, which is another antelope, has 1 leg, that's 13. So I'm pretty sure it's 2 chocobos. Am I correct? The only thing that was throwing me off is that 5 are ill, but it doesn't say 5 were the total of animals that were originally present, if that makes sense. Right? It just says he had a bunch of chocobos and antelopes, and 5 creatures fell ill. That doesn't necessarily mean that the total amount of creatures is 5. So I feel like I feel like the question is incomplete, or the answer is 2 chocobos. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go deliver these apples.
So Martha's all right.
Yep. You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked?
Uh-oh.
Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the
Oh, we have to
gardener,
walk
will ya?
back to him, really? Come on, man.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Alright, let's lug my way back there. Again, guys, timestamps below if you want to skip the side quest. I wish I could sprint here. That's one thing I would like. Because see, if I jump right, this is a really pathetic jump from Clive. Like, this is useless. Give me a sprint option. Like, if I hold X down, he just starts sprinting full speed, you know? It doesn't harm anybody. I know the PS5 can handle the loading times. This is nothing. Let me just do it. I don't care if I push people out of the way. Screw them all.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
There we go. Quest complete. Alright, it's a nice, you know, wholesome quest. A bunch of experience for delivering a few. We got... Oh, see, that's the thing. That is the thing. That's what I'm talking about. Now this curiosity, which is part of the achievement to collect all curiosities, is, you know, given from a side quest. So I'm severely hoping that we didn't miss any because we got curiosities now. We didn't have the curiosity table before, right? So yeah. Alright, that's done. So what I want to do now, guys, as I said, is I actually want to go to... Oh, I can't go to Eastpool right now? I guess I can't, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's just head on to Hawk's Cry Cliff. From these heathered highlands, one might catch a glimpse of Rosalith Castle, and everything else in between. Alright, okay. So I actually wanted to go kill one of those beasts or whatever they're called. The one in Eastpool. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but later, I guess.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
So yeah, this is Bloodlines. Okay, so I guess this is where we're gonna learn more about Jill, maybe? Can I pet the good boy?
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde.
So that's
We'll visit
Roslith's
as many
castle
as
over
we
there.
can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Ready, go?
Let's go. Yeah, so it's a good thing. Let me just check this map real quick. All right, so we have Hawkscry Cliff. We're heading to Amber. It's pretty linear. Oh, and it connect. Oh, it's the south side of Martha's Rest. Okay, good. Okay, I see. So yeah, the Eastpool creature, I'm pretty sure, is over here. By the way, this hill. So see, it's a broken hill. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. And then you have Martha's Rest. Alright, cool. So this all connects pretty neatly, I would say. That's nice. Lego. Hi, Chocobos. I do like the fact that I can now ride Ambrosia around. It just makes traveling a lot easier. I wonder how combat works. Do I get off automatically when I'm attacked? No. Get away from me. Screw all of you. I don't care about you. Yeah, okay, it's automatic dismount once I get to a cutscene. Good to know.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
The Black Shields.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Dude, their armor looks
You
so
fancy
sick.
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
You know what? That's what the
Alright,
Nilfgaardian
I
armor
heard
should
you
look
the
like in the
first
Witcher
time.
show. That looks so good. By the way, I just want to quickly say, Witcher Season 3, I've actually really enjoyed it. I finished the 5 episodes. I think it's some of the best the Witcher the TV show has offered so far. Because I wasn't a big fan of Season 2. Season 1 was like very fun, 6 out of 10. Yeah, that's how I would say it.
You're a long way from home.
Hey, you're a long way from home, aren't you? Oh, what's this? Cobalt tassels? Increases limit break generation amount by 6. Nope. Do not care. Oh, Night Terror Orchestrion Roll. Yep, sure, I'll pick it up.
There you are.
Let's sell any valuables. Yeah. Elixir. What does this do? Instantly restores all HP. Ooh. I don't think I need this because I haven't been in a situation that dire yet.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Interesting.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-fold? We're going hunting for outlaws. How do you like that, boy?
How'd you like that, boy? Oh, here you go.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
I mean, I'm not... Am I a firebrand? I guess I am the icon of fire, but...
What did those knights want, Father?
Your head, boy.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
I mean, very reasonable, I understand. Annabella seems to have a tight grip.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright, more traveling. Port Isolde, okay. So is this... Okay, it is this way, okay. It looks like it connects this way as well, but... I guess we gotta go through here. Oh, and then this connects to the bridge where we, you know, put the ashes in of the people who died here, right? From the last video. Okay. Can I get... Yeah, I can. Come on, Ambrosia. I just like to see how it looks so cool how it just Jill rides on as well.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Do not worry. Ooh, Fallen Hunter, huh?
Be safe.
Alright, here we go.
Ever since the Auldhyl tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Alright, let's try this out. Oh, yeah! Oh, they all died. Yeah, look at the cooldown of thing. Oh, that is a long cooldown. Alright, let's You guys gonna attack me? Yep, there we go.
Time to fight.
So these things are usually encountered inside. Oh wait, there's Black Guard over there. Let's see what they're all. What are you guys doing here, huh?
More of my mother's men.
I am the Thunder. Not sure what I got that for, but I assume using one of Ramu's abilities. What's up, Torgal? Okay, I guess we're good. Oh, look at that creature over there. It's a dead end this way. Okay. Now let's move on then. Only reason I'm not riding Ambrosia right now is because there might be some enemies ahead. And they'll force me to fight them, right? Because it's a narrow pass. I don't think I can get past them. Yeah, look at these guys. Hello. Actually, wait, the cooldown came back pretty quickly. Okay, never mind. This guy didn't even react. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, I don't know what killed him. Oh, more Blackguard. Let's go. Then we dash towards somebody. Make sure we activate that. There we go. Okay, so they're shooting fireballs. I can actually use the dodge ability on them. Ramu! Actually, I want to try on this Imperial Byron. You know what? Let me just kill. Okay, these guys are dead. Oops, I didn't. I swapped my ability accidentally. Wait. You know what? Let me kill you first. Alright. Just waiting for you to shoot your fireball. Come on. Come on. Shoot your fireball. No, not at Jill. At me. Hey. Alright, you know what? Screw you. You're useless. Alright, is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Port Isolde. Here we are.
Time to fight.
I summoned the Phoenix. Made it look easy. No shit, Jill. No shit. Oh, there's blood here.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Alright, they have a
You
range
know
duster.
who we are, and still, you would
We
wear
do
your
not
steel.
fear you.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. to dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Alright.
Say that again.
Damn, bro, you are pissed.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
I got rid of him. Damn, that was brutal. Just kicked him. That was not difficult at all, buddies. You guys say a lot of shit, but no bite behind all that bark.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Auldhyl. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Auldhyl's gates.
Then we hurry.
Who is he talking about? What branded did we rescue? Alright, let's go.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Oh, I think I know. Oh, the branded we rescued from...
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't.
The sandy area,
The
right?
Black Shields have made it this far south.
Oh, shit.
They may already be in Port Isolde.
These are the people who complained about us rescuing them because they said we bring death and... Oh, I'm pretty sure that's who they're talking about. So I remember there being 2 females in that group. She's one. There's 2 here. There's 3 here though, females. I might have missed one. I know there was an old man in the group as well. Is that the old man here? I think that's him. Yeah, I think this is the group we saved after the 5-year jump. Before before we had the fight against that big panther or whatever, the Republican beast. Damn, dude. That is okay, so this connects to Riddick's jump, okay. That is not a pleasant sight. Holy shit. This entire there's more dead bodies here. Like these don't even seem like these just seem like residents of this place. I will have my revenge, mother. Where the hell am I headed, by the way? Oh, okay.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
I like how I ruined the tension with that music briefly.
I can walk from here.
Another obelisk, I think? No, that's not an obelisk. It's a monument.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
A double negative. In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. In honor of... Okay, it's the same thing I see.
How am I to sell my wares if they won't pass it for the capital?
So where does this bridge lead to? Doesn't look like we can actually access this bridge because there's like nothing here. Alright.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
That's Rosalith Castle over there?
I'm hungry.
You find no succor to the south, travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Interesting. So that's Rosalith Castle right there. That's our home, or used to be our home. Isn't the crystal right behind it somewhere? Guess I can't see it in the fog. I'm not sure. My guess is we'll have a mission in that place. That's why we can't access it right now. The Quiet Sands. Oh my god, the crabs. Devil crab. Very subtle. Damn, bro. Oops, the radius is too small for that. Stay down. Hey, level up, level 26. I used the double jump for the first time, guys. Alright. There's nothing else here. Let me just avoid this plant real quick. Ooh, the silken strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
The Lazarus?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
No, I can't access the place to my left. Yeah, I can't access just... Can we visit this place? Yeah, we can at some point. Okay.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Port Isolde obelisk, nice.
Let us Have mercy.
Viceland's dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for
Fuck off. Hang you chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your stall.
Cut you down where you stand.
Just try it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Alright, so now we can go in there, okay. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Auldhyl.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
And do I care about getting that item? Eh. Sure, why not? I assume it's like 2 sharp fangs or something. What if I just walk slowly past them?
We're not alone.
I see that, Jill. Just let me suck it up. There we go. 3 briar clamshells. Fitting. No. I do not want to fight. You guys are nothing. I just love the way I skirted them. It's from my Elden Ring practice. The Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its look.
Alright, let's see. Okay. So what is this place? Like a... I guess another... Like a famous... This does look nice though. Like, again, very Witcher 3-esque for some reason. It just hits me. I guess it's all medieval, right? That's why. But... Man, imagine if the next Witcher game with these graphics, or even better, because, oof. I cannot wait. I hope CDPR can deliver. But that's a topic for another day.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
Bloody bandits. I unleash the Phoenix.
It's over.
That was very satisfying.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be.
I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Wait, he survived?
So wait.
What? Wasn't he like right next to Ifrit's explosion? No. What?
We can speak inside.
So wait, what about the other dude? Shit, I forget his name. Wade and... Forgot his name. Look, no, I find that... I think the other guy definitely died because Joshua... We saw the Phoenix engulf him. Joshua's flames. But I guess Wade managed to escape, maybe.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us. Though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Auldhyl.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I'm happy he survived. I did like him. I just assumed he died, even though they didn't show his death, because the other guy died as well.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Alright. 10 pinches of magic ash.
Back up, man.
That's right.
You are welcome.
The
to
name
what
be
little we have
Clive.
managed to salvage.
Coral sword. My
It has
sword is
been
better.
An honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Auldhyl have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Black or white? Racism. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Good to know. So wait, what does my party include now? My party? Yeah, it includes 4 people. Okay, so guest, I see. Wade is a guest. Alright, let's go, Wade. Hustle up!
We'll keep them from the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
Damn.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
That's why they were trying to find who murdered one of the Black Gods, right? In the other village. Alright, guys. Get out the way, get out the way.
The bastards are lucky with it.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's do this.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us...
That's right.
...that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flame!
Really now. You know what?
For us area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution
Do this real quick.
Here. On these our swords,
And then summon the
swear.
Phoenix. Huh. Just wiped out half of them. You know what? Screw you. I'm pissed.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
The Wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Whoa, careful. Big stun, big stun.
Dragons.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Let's try. I was just about to say the same thing. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, no, I was on the wrong ability. Shoot. There we go. Oh, damn. Who the hell is this?
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Night of the Lasting Dark. I'm ready, dude. Oh, shit.
You're a fine hound.
I missed. Oh, that's a double slash. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Double jump. Okay.
So wait.
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Here we go. Here we go. He's almost staggered. There we go. You know, I'm happy that Wade and Jill handled the other smaller gods that came halfway through. Just focus on this guy. Good stuff.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Black, there we go. Okay, yeah. Pretty fun. Okay, a bunch of magic ash. I haven't been using those resources at all, have I? I haven't really needed reason to upgrade anything. We'll see.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Another gym badge? That's right, that's our 4th gym badge now,
The
guys.
mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
The burnt blade from Wade, okay.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see
Ah,
you.
Tyler, yes.
Or the Lord Commander.
Well, the Lord Commander's wife also unfortunately met her
Thank you, Sir Wade.
gruesome end.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port Isolde, very pretty. Rosfield Manor, okay.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest madder in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Dude, I love the detail of his tears slowly forming. That was so well done. I like that scene. Very charming.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Alright, back to the hideaway, huh? You know what Port Isolde reminds me a lot of? Oxenford from Witcher 3. I know I'm making a lot of Witcher 3 references here, but there's just something about this game. It's definitely the medieval setting, obviously. But, I don't know, just the lighting, the ambience, there's something about it. So yeah, this is the Mother Crystal here. So yeah, all of them are named after a drake. So, what? A drake? So we shattered the drake's heart over here. Alright, let's go to the hideaway, and then I'll end the video after whatever unfolds here. But yeah, I really enjoy that cutscene. Like, oh, here be monsters. Oh lord.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Alright, so there is another side quest here, so I think I'll do the side quest now. I mean in the next video, that is what I mean. There's also this here. Okay, so that's the thing. These plus icons are different from a normal side quest. So I think the plus icons actually give you something for maybe in Clive's chambers or maybe a weapon. Something, that's what I believe. So I'm definitely going to do this and this next video. And I also want to do the monster thing here. So yeah, we can do it now. So if I go to Eastpool, which is over here, I open the local map. As I said, I believe the creature is over here somewhere, or here. One of these hills here, basically. We'll figure it out. Obviously, by the power of editing, you guys don't have to see me waste my time finding it, but yeah, I definitely want to do that. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, do show your support below as usual, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.